That's how you do it. Flooded! I got absolutely flooded here. Good stuff! That's pretty cool. Bonjour and welcome back to 4x4 Explore. This is me, and here's my husband Keith. We enjoy traveling around Australia in our Toyota 79 series fitted with a Tommy camper. Join us on our journey, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've been stuck in Kalgoorlie for about a week. We had some small repair to do on the car. We just had a problem with the bushing on the spring leaves. So that has been all changed now. We wanted to do the Holland track. Unfortunately, it's been raining for the last couple of days, so the Holland track will be just a mud pit. We decided not to do it because we don't like that much to play in the mud, number one. And number two, is just irresponsible to go and destroy the track. So instead, we're going to do the Woodline track. I think it's also known as the Holland Way. And we will make our way to Wave Rock. We'll take you with us. You don't want to check the depth?
No, it's on the track. All I can do is there's nowhere else to go anyway, is there? Got a bit slippy.
That was a bit wet. We had a bit of rain last night and the night before, so it's the track is a little bit soft. We have a bit of a puddle to go through there. Got a big mud hole, and it's very, very slippery, so don't know how we are going to go. Worst come to worst, we are going to have to winch, and I'm going to get very, very muddy. That's how you do it. So, driver Blair, are you having
Oui,
fun?
mademoiselle.
Are you having fun?
Oui, c'est très bon.
C'est très bon. You like playing in the mud, don't you?
I don't like cleaning the car after.
Oh, look at your mirror. Far out. Oh well.
All right, good job. Remember to close your window, isn't it?
Yeah. That was a good call. Good call. So I'm looking if there is a chicken track, and there is one, because my goodness, this one looks very, very deep. But I think we might be able to go this way. Let me check this out. There is a chicken track, and the middle one, the first half seems okay, but then it goes very deep. The chicken track, the first one, is not too deep, but I'll just go and check out the second puddle. Yeah, I can come through the chicken track. So you can see how the car with the tummy on the back is very heavy at the back, and it just slides. That was an unexpected adventure. I suppose the rain from yesterday just increased a tiny bit the track difficulty, but I think in most cases there were chicken track that we could take. It's slow going. So we are nearly at camp, and it's close to 5 o'clock, and I think it's probably the latest we've been at camp for ages. But yeah, very fun track. And here we are, Cave Hill Nature Reserve. After a week in Kalgoorlie Caravan Park, it is good to be back in the nature. Camping here by ourselves. It was so quiet last night. It was awesome. Nice campsite here. We've got Cave Hill just next to us here. It's quite a very nice scenery. I've been using, as you know, Explore Oz Traveler, and they propose quite a lot of trek with the app, and the treks are very, very well set up. They are investigating the whole trek for you, where to camp, what are the facilities, etc. And they really give you everything about the trek, including the history, including how to prepare for it, including, you know, what the best time of the year to take on the trek. And I've also put a link in the description below. If you haven't got it, download it. It will help you with your travel, and it will help the channel as well. All right. Come with us for the ride. All right, so we are going to cross this puddle here. You can see it's quite wet on both sides. We've checked with the stick. Keith is confident he can drive through here, and otherwise we've got trees. I just have to get a bit muddy. I'm going to stay, and I walked a little bit further, and it looks like it's fairly dry as well. That's how you do it, but I got flooded. I got absolutely flooded here. Good stuff. Oh, nothing better than a good foot bath in the morning. Very nice little walk in the morning, Keith, eh?
Yes, dear.
We like it. We like walking. It's our favorite pastime.
Taking my pets for a walk.
Oh yes. The flies. Not as bad as in the Goldfield, but still bad enough.
It's got to learn to love them.
Yes. What a view, eh? That looks absolutely splendid. Wow, now that's another point of view of Cave Hills. I think I'm just going to go down there and take that little bridge and go and check that out. It looks like they've created some little pathway there. But yeah, this is the name. This is why it's named Cave Hills. Stunning.
That's what Wave Rock would be like that.
Hey?
Wave Rock would be like that.
Yeah. Oh. Not many people have been through here in a long time.
No.
Woo! This is a little bit overgrown. This is because of the fly. A fly has gone up my nose. And it's just keep tickling. I think it must be still alive then. Because it tickles my nostrils. So yeah, so this is very much overgrown. But I don't know if you'll see it. But there are some vandals who've been putting graffitis here. Look! August 22. Coffee bean.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Absolutely zero respect at all. Why do you do that? Why? The track is a little bit overgrown, eh?
You're getting scared of getting scratched.
Yeah, I think, yeah. We stopped here for a cup of tea, and what I stumbled across here is interesting. There's some railway sleepers here, so that looks like it was a railway track at one stage. It's not on the map.
Oh, it's just along the causeway. They use it as a base for the causeway, maybe.
Oh, it's that. I don't know. Because it's definitely...
It's the right width for a train line.
Yeah, it's not on the map. So I'm not too sure what it was about. Maybe it was to, I don't know, service the mine, collecting wood from here, I'm not sure. So I was reading on Explore Oz app about this trek, and I can confirm that this wood line track was actually used to carry the wood to by train to Kalgoorlie. So that's why I was showing you the old train track called the old railway sleeper there. So that was what it is. And so apparently, yes, they used the woodland to, pick up some wood for the mines, and they used all the granite rocks, all the rock pools in there to provide water to the steam engine, I suppose, right? So yeah, quite a lot of history through here, not only just for wheel drive. Joining back the Victoria Rock Road, so that is the end really of the track. Going to inflate the tire a little bit. It's still a gravel road, but I think it's going to be a bit faster. Well, look at the state of this car now. It is absolutely bad. We are going to have so much fun cleaning it up. It's part of the fun, I suppose. Good morning, we are at McDermott Rock. We slept here last night. There's a nice campsite, and then there's a walking trail we will take on the walking trail this morning. I think it's around 1 kilometer or something like that, but we'll be able to see to have a nice viewpoint of the area. So we've been traveling in the woodland for the last couple of days. It's been awesome. We haven't seen many people. I don't think we've seen one person yet. This forest is huge. It's absolutely huge. I think it's the same size as England. So just to give you an idea of how vast this woodland are. So yeah, we're going to pack up, go for a walk, and then we will make our way to the Wave Rock in Headon. So come with us. So yeah, this is just a little dam which was built early 1950 just to collect the water. They were trying to establish some pastoral land around here, and that would be a good source of water, with the water running off all the rocks there, collecting down here. What a view! We can see all the salt lakes. The salt lakes we stopped at yesterday. Wow! Lots of rocky outcrop all around us. But yeah, this is a woodland. I mean, you can see it right over there on the horizon. Wow! It's stunning. Well, it's quite early. The sun has just came up, and I'm going to take on the Wave Rock Hippo Yawn Loop. It's only 1.7 kilometers. It's a very easy walk, but I'm going first to have a look at Wave Rock. We came in yesterday afternoon, and there was a bit more sun on the rock, but there was a lot of people. So I wanted to come here fairly early this morning, so I have the rock to myself. The acoustic in this place is incredible. I don't know if you could hear it on the camera or not. The colors and the form is incredible, but the acoustic took me by surprise. It looks like, because of the form of the wave, the whole sound gets kind of turned around and get captured from a far distance. Could hear people like if there was, 2 meters from me and there was like 30 meters away. It's very interesting. So yesterday we walked on the top, and I don't know if you can see on this picture, they've created a little bit of a wall to just collect all the rainwater has a big catchment area. I think there's a catchment of 35,000 square meter of water to just use as a water source for farming. But it's quite a shame, isn't it? Because they've kind of destroyed the rock a little bit. Really, it's not very aesthetically pleasing, I would say. It's not a very nice construction. But anyway, that's how it is. The wave rock is absolutely stunning with all those different colors created by the water running onto the wall. It's really, really beautiful. So, but anyway, now I'm going to go to see some other rock formations, which one of it is called the Hippo Yawn, and you will understand why in a minute. That's pretty cool. It looks like a dinosaur egg. We decided to stay at the caravan park. It's only $35 for an unpowered site for 2 adults, and that includes the entry fee to Wave Rock, Hippo Yawn, and more attraction around here. Normally the entry fee will be $12 per vehicle. On top of that, you get other perks like 4 cents off a liter for at the petrol station in Hayden or Heiden, don't know how you pronounce it. So all in all, you get a few discounts here and there, and the camping fees become very attractive. So because I wanted to do the walk early, it made sense to stay there. It's a nice park, very nice and clean facilities, and very spaced out camp as well. Hey, now you understand why it is called the Hippo Yawn, right? You can see the nose of the hippo just behind me there. It's absolutely awesome. So we had the ball on the Woodline track. It's a really, really cool 4-wheel drive track. Word of advice though, it is narrow in some place, so people with bigger rigs, I would think twice. We've already scratched our car quite a lot. Check the weather as well, because it does become quite muddy after the rain, but it was very, very manageable, and there's all trees around, so you can winch yourself up if you want. But it was awesome. We didn't see many people for a few days. Very interesting track, a lot of history as well, so really, really enjoyed it. Recommend that. And then finishing at Wave Rock. Wave Rock to me was, frankly, I'm a bit disappointed. It's very, very commercial, but hey, it's a very nice piece of nature to definitely have a look. And this is one of my other bucket list item. So that's good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the road.